Hello everyone, Mark D. Lakowski here, the Hypnosis Cool Kid with Healing Artistry Therapies. I hope everyone is doing well. It's a few minutes before 7 o'clock. I will be starting my live mini meditation at 7 o'clock. So I thought I'd come on just a few minutes early just to give people time to get in and get settled down. I hope everyone's had a really great day today. I've had a great day. I've had a productive day. To be honest with you, I'm a little bit tired right now. I'm actually anxious to get into my jams, my PJs, and sit down and watch more Game of Thrones. I'm binge watching Game of Thrones right now. I started it years ago. My friend Tammy Trinka, that is her real name, Tammy Trinka. Isn't that a great name? She might be watching this tonight or later on. Anyway, my friend Tammy Trinka, she introduced me to Game of Thrones years ago, and I binge watched the first season. And after that, I couldn't watch anymore because I didn't get the station that it was being shown at. Hi, how are you? Good to see you here. Give me a thumbs up to let me know you're here. So now that I've gotten this wonderful gift of time, I'm watching Game of Thrones right now. I'm on, season 3, episode 4. So it's kind of become my guilty pleasure right now. Hey, Nettie, I miss you. Hope you and Tom are doing well. So we'll just give everyone a few minutes to get on. Hi, Heather. Good to see you. Make sure you, when you guys come on, give me a thumbs up or comment where you're tuning in from, where you're quarantining from, so I know that you're there and where you're tuning in from. Today's been a great day, though. I have been busy with clients that I've been seeing virtually, which is really, really great. I love that what I offer people. I love doing it one-on-one, face-to-face, but when I do it virtually with people, there's no difference. Really, it's a lot like what we're going to be doing tonight. Hi, April. How are you? So I had a day full of really great clients today. You know, I had one of my clients say that for the first time, she feels like she has gone from helpless to actually being hopeful, which is awesome. Like, with what I do, that's one of the best things that I can hear, and I love that. I had another person say to me that they weren't too sure about this virtual thing and doing this over the phone because they're so used to coming in and seeing me one-on-one. But they said, you know what? This was nice. It worked out great. And the bonus was that they could just relax in the comfort of their own home and feel safe and secure and comfortable and still get the benefit and the value from hypnosis that they have come to know and trust. So that was really, really awesome. And just so many great comments from all of my clients today. And it's so nice to be able to reconnect with them in that way. So yeah, hey Jane, hey Deb, glad you're here. So everyone who's here, go ahead and just start getting yourself comfortable. I'm going to be chit-chatting for a few minutes here just while everyone gets on and gets situated and gets comfortable and ready for the little mini meditation to unwind and de-stress and allow your subconscious mind to open up to receive information that's really going to help you to be able to move through these crazy times, hopefully a little bit easier. What else have I been doing today? I've been making masks. When I'm not doing hypnosis from the safety of my home, I have been making masks, not theater masks, although that'd be really fun. I should do that too. But I've been making the little, the fabric medical masks for people. So I made some for my family, and I'm making them for friends and family, and then I'm also going to be donating a bunch to people. I've got my time down good. I can get some masks whipped up in about 14 minutes per mask. So that's not too shabby. But I'm running out of materials, and I really don't want to go to the store anytime soon. So I'm going to make as many as I can make, and when I'm done, I guess I'm done until I get more stuff. That's how it goes. So I got, I think, 4 or 5 done today. So that's all I had time for. I was busy with other stuff. Hope you guys are doing well in your quarantine. I hope you guys aren't doing too crazy or going too crazy. But but we're all in this together, as has become the new cliche, but it's very, very true. We're all in this together. We're all going through the same thing. And how we are riding it out all really depends on our mindset in a lot of degrees. So I'm hoping that what I can offer you here tonight and through all of the other various mini meditations and various tips, tricks, and techniques. Hey, Tara. Hey, Beth. My goal is, what I'm offering you with this stuff right now is to help make this time in quarantine a little nicer and a little easier, and so that you can get through it with more grace and more ease, and to have your unconscious mind understand that everything is okay. And there's no other way that it can be. It really, really, truly is, because there is so much stuff that's just unknown, that we don't like, that's going on, that quite frankly isn't great. But throughout all of this, there's also other stuff that really is good. And everything really is perception, right? Hey, Mary Ellen, good to see you. Haven't seen you in ages. Hope you're doing well. So I think I don't have the time right in front of me. Anyone got the time? Someone comment below what time it is for me, please. I think we're getting probably pretty close to 7 o'clock Central, if not right on the dot, or maybe even a minute or so after. Can someone please comment the time for me? Please, please, please. And we'll get going pretty quick here. Okay, so hey, Cassie. Mwah. So thank you for the love hearts. Thank you. All right. So what we're going to do tonight, like I said, is this is all about you. This is all about you being able to just relax, unwind. Hey, Michelle. Let things go. All of that stuff that we've been hanging on to. Hello, Beth. All of that stuff that we've been hanging on to, all that stress, strain, and worry, let's just get rid of some of it. It's not serving you. You don't need it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to guide you through a very, very simple process. If you want to go into a wonderful, relaxed state, you will. If you want to take the suggestions, you will. Hi, Ashley. Ashley, please tell the Bates family hello from me. Hello, Lisa and Dave and Joanne. We're getting all kinds of people here. That's awesome. I love it. So what I want you to do while we're doing this relaxation piece is just, first of all, I want you to give your body and your mind permission to relax. Sometimes we just need to give ourselves permission. So just give yourself that permission right now that it's okay to relax. It's okay to take time right now for you. Okay? It's Friday night. We're not going anywhere else. We're here. Let's just do this and relax. During this meditation, I'm going to be giving suggestions to your subconscious mind, that part of us that has all of our tools, all of our resources, all of our knowledge, all of the things that drive us, all of our beliefs, everything about us. It comes from the subconscious mind. And we're going to talk directly to the subconscious mind and help it to understand that it does have several different ways of thinking about things. And depending on the different perceptions that we have, can either make the situation so huge and unattainable and awful, or it can make it a little easier, a little more palatable, a little more easy to move through it. And I don't know about you, but right now, my goal is to move through this experience with as much joy and as much passion and as much high vibration as I possibly can. Because when we are going into anything with a more positive attitude, with a more happy attitude, feeling as best as we possibly can in any situation, it boosts our immune system. It boosts those good chemicals. It helps us to fight off any sickness or ailment or disease. So going through this kind of thing, let's lower that stress and get that as far down as possible so that we can move through this, come out the other side, because it will be over someday. It will be. And let's take the lessons that we learn from this experience into our new world we're moving into in the future. And let's make things better. Better for ourselves, better for our family, our friends, better for the world. We can do that, can't we? Can I get a thumbs up on that? Can we do that? Because I think we can. I believe we can. I know we can. Right? Do you? I need thumbs up on that because I think that's a really, really good thing to move in towards. So, what I want you to do right now is I just want you to just settle yourself down. I want you to find a very relaxed place to, thank you for the thumbs up and the love hearts. Find a very relaxed place that you can sit down or lie down comfortably. Please do not be driving machinery. Please do not be driving a car or anything like that. Just find a space for yourself. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Find a place right now that you can just relax. A place where you can kind of minimize the distractions. And I want you to make sure that everything's uncrossed. Uncross your ankles, uncross your legs, uncross your arms, let them lay loose. If your fingers are interlaced, unlace them. If your eyes are crossed, uncross them. Just allow everything just to lay and be. Having everything open like that just lets the energy flow through. You're not blocking off anything then, okay? So I'm going to flip the camera around so you don't have to look at my ugly mug and you can look at something nice for a minute. So I'm going to flip her around. Maybe. There we go. Okay. My tripod is slipping. Okay. And I want you to go ahead. Before you begin going into your future trance now, I want you just to take a moment to set your intention. And I want you to set your intention that you will allow yourself this time for you. That you will allow yourself this time to relax now. As you're setting your intention, I want you to open your eyes and find a focal point above eye level. And when you find that focal point above eye level, I want you just to look slightly above that focal point. And I want you to go ahead and I want you just to stare very intently on that focal point. I want you to remind your mind and body that you are safe, that you're secure, and that this time is your time to relax, to heal, to transform, and to release whatever it is that no longer serves you and your 100% magnificence. I want you to remind yourself as you stare at that focal point, as your eyes begin to blink and water and blink and burn, that this is your time to gain benefit and value, learnings, lessons, and positive teachings. Learnings that will assist your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, and your higher conscious mind, so that you can move forward with new perspective, with new ways of approaching things, with less stress, with more clarity, and with choice. Because after all, we are always at choice. At any given moment, we are having a minimum of 3 choices. And quantum physics tells us that at any given moment we have 17 trillion choices to choose from. So if you don't like something, you can always choose something different. And you can remember that now as you stare at that focal point, listening to the sound of my voice. And you can remember that you can always course correct. You can always shift your rudder. Your rudder is not fixed in one position. You can move it and move your boat any which way you want to move it through the water of life. And as you continue to stare at that focal point, in a moment, we're going to take a nice deep breath in through our nose, and we're going to exhale, and we're going to remain staring at that focal point. Staring at that focal point. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Deep breath in. And exhale. As your eyes begin to blink more and more. As the focal point becomes a little more blurry and out of focus. Or perhaps it's focusing even more. I want you to go ahead and take another nice deep breath in. Deep breath in. Exhale. Let it go. Just let it go. In a moment, we're going to take another nice deep breath in through our nose, but this time we are going to hold it. After we hold it for a moment, we will exhale and we will close our eyes. Staring at that focal point, take a nice deep breath in. Deep breath in. Hold it. Exhale and close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and go deeper. With every breath you take and every sound that you hear, just allow yourself to relax even more. I want you to begin to familiarize yourself with the sounds inside of the room. Familiarize yourself with the sounds outside of the room, the sounds within your own body, and the sound of my voice. These sounds are normal and natural. They will not distract you. They will simply relax you deeper now. The music in the background, your breathing, relaxing you ever deeper. And as all these sounds go around, they may fade in and fade out. But my voice will go with you. In fact, my voice may go with you long after we are done with this session, calming and relaxing you. Just the thought of it. Every breath you take and every sound that you hear, just let go. Just let go a little bit deeper. Just take a gentle breath in and just let every muscle in your body just let go. Just let go as you breathe out. That's good. That's right. Good. Now, I would like you to use your wonderful imagination. Maybe you'll be able to see it, or maybe not. That's all right. Maybe you'll be able to sense it or feel it, or maybe not. And that is all right too. Maybe you'll just think it or know it. Whatever is most vivid and best for you is completely all right. I would like you to imagine that you can see yourself relaxing there, wherever it is that you're relaxing now. Maybe just pretend that you can see yourself. You're breathing already so much easier, so much steadier. Just breathe as you breathe and becoming still. And even as you think about it, as though you were sound asleep or pretending to be sound asleep, pretending so very well that you are sound asleep, that you would convince anybody who could see you that you were pleasantly sound asleep, relaxing deeper. And while you pretend to be absolutely sound asleep, you can imagine that you have a dream where you are more relaxed than you have ever been at any time in your entire life. More relaxed than you ever thought it was possible to be in a dream, where you're just like a rag doll, lying lazily on a beach somewheres in your own mind, and your head is comfortably shaded by the soft shadows from the fronds of the palm trees. Fronds of a palm tree that are moving ever so slightly in the gentlest of breezes, with your body beautifully warmed by the rays of the sun. And you just drift there deeper and deeper, your body becoming even more relaxed with each breath you take and every sound that you hear and each word that I speak, going deeper now, already even more relaxed than that rag doll that is lying on the beach, and every ounce of tension just easily drifting away from you, so that your arms and legs begin to feel wonderfully devoid of all tension. Your entire body beautifully relaxed, free from all your cares and all your anxieties and woes, so that you can just simply relax, floating deeper now, so that you might even begin to lose touch with your hands, or you might lose touch with that foot, with your arms and legs. And sometimes people can become so relaxed that they can lose touch with their whole body, so that they become, just for a while, just their thoughts, a lazy, easy, calm sort of feeling, where nobody wants anything, nobody expects anything, and there's absolutely nothing whatsoever for you to do except to simply relax and sleep. And it might be as if you've been able to temporarily switch off all of those muscles while you relax there, just like that rag doll on that warm, sandy ocean beach, thinking about your left arm now, if you can even be bothered to find it, and just letting the last tiny traces of tension float away, and your right arm too, just letting every muscle, every nerve, every fiber let go into relaxation, and allowing that same beautiful, easy feeling flow across your shoulders and down into your body into your legs, just vaguely aware of your thigh muscles, just letting go, and your calves too. And it's as if each of your bones are relaxing now, a wonderful sensation of the deepest relaxation you have ever experienced, just gently sweeping over you, through your whole entire body, into every fiber, every cell, every pore and atom, so that you can experience that very special sort of relaxation that some people manage to find with hypnosis now. You can always find this feeling easily and effortlessly for yourself, because you just created it for yourself now. And you can find this feeling whenever you want to, this exact same feeling of the most profound sense of relaxation, where nothing matters. There is just this sense of calm and quiet, this sort of feeling where you have to think of nobody, no one but you. You can always find this feeling, and you find this feeling simply by remembering that rag doll warming itself in the sun, with its head shaded by those slowly blowing fronds of the beautiful, elegant palm tree. And whenever you think of that rag doll, you'll be able to instantly find this very same deep relaxation that you have at this very moment. And whenever you enter this special state of deep relaxation now, your body and mind can easily and effortlessly relax into that deep relaxation and go into self-healing processes that can work more effortlessly and efficiently, much faster than usual, faster even than during the deepest sleep. These processes work more powerfully, re-energizing your entire body, reorganizing your entire body into the most efficient way of being, helping to create a sense of real inner comfort and calm. And this sense of inner comfort steadily creates an inner strength that helps you to be fitter and healthier in every way, mind, body, and spirit. During this special relaxation, your whole body system and mind works more steadily and easily than at any other time, allowing your body's natural rejuvenation processes to easily and effortlessly work on your behalf. Each fiber and tiny cell being checked, repaired, replaced where necessary in each and every organ in your body, so that you can start to feel good, feeling so good about yourself. Start to feel really good within yourself, developing an inner strength that helps you to achieve your hopes and your desires, to fulfill your ambitions and your goals. That's right. And so, feelings of this inner strength and resolve, of a complete determination to succeed. Whatever success means to you, you become deeper and more profoundly relaxed every time you experience hypnosis. And you can be aware that within your channels in the body, your nerves are just easily resting and relaxing and repairing too. Resting and relaxing and becoming stronger and steadier. And each and every passing day, those nerves, that frayed rope, is just rebraiding itself into a strong, sturdy rope. And now, as you become even more beautifully relaxed, nobody wanting anything and no one expecting anything, nothing whatsoever for you to do except to relax. I want you just to let your mind and your imagination drift. Just let it drift. Feeling lazy and easy, comfortable, calm, and kind. And I want you to imagine that you're standing on the balcony of a lovely old house. Just bring yourself to that beautiful house, that beautiful, stately country manor house. Just put yourself onto that beautiful, beautiful terrace now. And you can feel the sun on your head and your shoulders. Not too hot, just comfortable. And there's a gentle breeze playing against your skin. And as you look around, you notice an elegant marble flight of stairs. Or perhaps your stairs are made out of wood. Or maybe in your manor house they're made out of clouds or something different. But there are stairs nonetheless. 10 broad steps leading down into a beautiful garden. A garden where you sense peace, well-being, and comfort. And I want you to make a really vivid picture in your mind. In a moment, I'm going to count down. I'm going to count down from 10 down to 0. And as I count all the way down from 10 down to 0, I want you to imagine that each number is a step down on this staircase. A step down towards this beautiful garden. And each step you take is another step down into deeper and even deeper levels of relaxation now. When I reach 0, I want you to imagine walking through the 0 into that beautiful garden. When I get to 0 and you walk into that garden, you will be as deeply relaxed as you can ever imagine, while still being able to hear the sound of my voice and respond to the sound of my voice easily, effortlessly, and comfortably now. 10. Take the first step down now, relaxing and letting go. 9. Feeling more and more relaxed. No need to hurry. Plenty of time. 8. Moving down easily now. 7. Deeper and deeper. 6. Deeper still. Your breathing becoming slower and steadier. 5. Really relaxing now. Just let go. Becoming calmer and calmer. 3. Calmer still now. 2. More and more relaxed. 1. All the way down now to 0. Walk through the 0. And now you find yourself in this wonderful garden. And you can feel the softness of the newly cut grass beneath your feet as the scent of Masses upon masses of brightly colored flowers seem to envelop you. And there's the gentle sound of birds singing in the trees, echoing faintly in the stillness of the air. And it's almost a magical place, stretching into the distance as far as the eye can see, in all directions, with beautiful shrubs, tall, elegant trees, and fountains which seem to feed into a gentle, trickling stream. And this fascinates you as it fascinates me. And perhaps you wonder and wander all the way over to the edge of the stream and gently lower yourself down onto the soft, grassy bank and just sit there for a while, gazing into the cool, clear water as the moon rises overhead, marveling at the sense of tranquility that sweeps over you now, and listening to the faint sounds of the fountain splashing into the pool that feeds this gentle stream. And after a little while, you lay back onto the grass and look up at the beautiful night sky, pocked with stars. And as you relax more and more, your eyes begin to close, and you just drift off, relaxing more and more. Drift off into a deep, relaxing sleep. And as you sleep, you have a dream. You dream that your whole body is becoming lighter and lighter. So light that you feel you must surely begin to float on air. At any moment, you could just float and lift off the ground. And then you feel yourself gently just floating and drifting gently upwards, borne aloft and supported by the softness of warm breezes. And you can somehow see through your closed eyelids. You can somehow see that you're floating in a sea of color, a warm sea of color that relaxes and comforts you as you just drift, suspended in warmth and color that seems somehow unreal and yet, at the same time, has a comforting, familiar feeling to it. And you're aware of misty reds and oranges, soft and muted yellow tones, gentle greens and blues that seem somehow like clouds, and the deepest, softest indigos and violets that you would ever have imagined. And it begins to dawn on you that you're floating inside of a rainbow, floating inside of a magical rainbow. Because in this rainbow, time and space don't exist in the same way that we usually know it. You might have floated there for just a moment, or for 100 years, maybe for a lifetime, or just perhaps a blink of an eye. And you could have floated forwards in time, forwards to a time when all of the chaos of the world right now is done and everything is good and peaceful and kind. You could float far beyond our future, or maybe back in time before any of this ever happened. Maybe you could float back before your own lifetime even. And it gradually begins to seem to you that you might even be able to float here for just as long as you wish, with the wonderful, relaxed, flowing colors, where time seems to be suddenly of so little importance. You are still pondering on these thoughts when you feel yourself begin to gently float downwards, lower and lower, going deeper and deeper, softly sinking down through this beautiful rainbow, becoming even more relaxed, even more lazy, until eventually you realize that you've stopped floating downwards and you find yourself on the shore of a tranquil lake, a large tranquil lake surrounded by softly rolling hills that are shrouded in a gentle silver mist. There are trees and sweetly scented flowers and grasses growing at the water's edge, and everything is bathed in a beautiful golden light. A golden light that seems to bathe everything in its warmth and love. And you find yourself marveling at the sense of deep calmness and comfort that seems to fill your entire being. And as you stroll lazily along the sandy shore of this wonderful lake, noticing with a sort of lazy curiosity that it seems to be constantly changing color. The water is constantly changing color. Subtle changes, blending so effortlessly and smoothly that it's very difficult for you to know exactly when those blues have become a deep, soft violet, or when the deep violet becomes a relaxing, translucent green. The changes of color fascinate you, and you settle yourself down into a small, smooth rock and just gaze out across the crystal clear waters that are changing color. And every so often, something, maybe a fish or a turtle, or perhaps even a mermaid, just something just breaks the surface of the water, creating ripples that seem to flow gently and endlessly in all directions. Ripples that eventually lap against the edges of the rock that you're sitting upon. And you smile and you lean forward to just gently dab your hand against them. And as you do so, you create more ripples, ripples upon ripples upon ripples. Ripples that just keep going out, that shimmer in a kaleidoscope of different colors across the lake, interacting with the others and making new and ever-changing patterns. And you realize that this tranquil place is the pool of all knowledge. That while you are here, you are part of everything, and everything is a part of you. And you find it easy, so very easy, to open your mind, to let go of any barriers to memory or learning. And while you're relaxing here, so easy and calm inside of yourself, I wonder if you can imagine how wonderful it would be to be this relaxed whenever you want to be. I wonder if you can create an image, a picture of you right at this very moment, perhaps doing something that used to worry you, but looking so calm and so easy instead of looking and feeling worried. looking as if you are just enjoying the whole process of simply being alive. Just knowing that whatever causes those feelings of fear and worry, of panic and of upsetness, those things that are bothering you, those are all just passing things. Just passing things that soon, very soon, will seem to be of no importance at all. Because it belongs to yesterday, or it belongs to last week, or a few moments ago, or perhaps even last year. And a lot of the time you can actually recognize that there's never really was a need for any worry or bother at all. And you might not even be able to remember most of what you were worrying about a while ago. And if you can, it's probably because what you are worrying about hasn't really happened yet. And I want you to think about something. Think about something that is worrying you now, creating stress and strain in your mind and heart. And while you're thinking of that thing, I want you to see how good you are at remembering something that hasn't happened yet. Remembering what it felt like when that thing you were worrying about had actually happened, even though it hasn't happened yet. But remembering that it felt good when you remembered that it had happened and you didn't need to worry about it anymore. But you're probably thinking now about something that has happened, something that you were worried about until it happened. And now it has happened, and you can find no need to worry whatsoever at all, because worrying about things is simply a way of thinking about things. Something that our subconscious mind learned how to do a long time ago. It learned how to automatically think about the awful things that might happen that we don't like. And we don't like to think about the things we really hope will not happen. So we start thinking about what we would do if those awful things did happen. And worrying even more when we think that we won't know what to do if those awful things happen. And yet, all of those things are based simply upon fear, rather than a belief that it will happen. Because if we truly believe that something will happen, we can always decide what actions we will take. We will always make a decision. But when it's only a fear that something will happen, it simply means that we're not at all sure it will. So it's not a surprise that we worry about what we do or what we will do. Because in order to think about what we would do, we have to think about the very thing that we do not want to happen. And we really do not want to think about that. So we worry in case it happens. And that powerful subconscious mind of yours that you have can do that automatically. It just happens on autopilot. But now you're going to learn a very clever and very special trick. You're going to learn how to teach your subconscious mind to think in a different way. And to start with, I want you to think of that thing that you thought of a few moments ago. A thing that you were worrying about that's been bothering you, maybe. That thing that's been giving you stress and strain. And notice how it feels as you think about it. And now I want you to vividly imagine just as vividly as you can. Imagine what you actually want to happen. Imagine how you want to feel. Imagine what you want to have and do and be. Imagine what you actually want to happen. And of course, I cannot know what it is that you're thinking about, but I do know that whatever it is, you can think of it in two ways: the worst way and the best way. And when you think of it in the worst way, all you can do is worry or stress about it. But if you think of it in the best way, you are thinking of what you actually want to happen. You are thinking of a positive solution. And then you can think about how you might be able to move forwards towards that positive solution, to get what you want and feel how you want to feel, and how to make that thing turn out exactly the way you want it to. And notice how different that thing feels this time as you think about what you actually want to happen, so that you've actually changed the way you feel just by thinking a thought. And it's an interesting thing that as you teach your subconscious mind how to think about things in this best way, you are more likely to find a way of making a positive change now to the things you worry about. If you think about what you actually want to happen rather than what you fear will happen, you can teach your subconscious mind to look for answers so that it's completely true that if you think about what you actually want to happen, the thing that you fear will be less likely to happen. That's right. Of course. Of course it's true. And of course it's also true that sometimes we have no control over a certain thing. We have no control over a certain thing that's going to happen sometimes. Just like what's going on in the world right now with this virus. We have no control over this right now. But even then, we can think of it in two ways: the worst way and the best way. And the best way is to just know that whatever happens, it is simply a part of life that you will find the best way to deal with. A part of life that before long will become a thing of the past, as everything does. And it is a fact that whether we worry about a thing or whether we do not worry about a thing, when that thing happens, it immediately becomes a thing of the past. Just like today has already become a thing of the past. Just as you going to sleep tonight and waking up tomorrow will be a thing of the past in the morning. Everything is temporary, but we can move through it in the worst way or the best way. It's all based on what you're going to choose to think about. And it might be that you worried about today. You may have worried today, yet all is well. You're here now. You're breathing, you're alive. Look at how much you have to be grateful for. And all remains well. And everything is okay. There's no other way it can be. And from now on, you're going to discover that it becomes easier and easier for you to think about what you actually want to happen instead of what you fear might happen. And as you go through your life, you are going to teach your subconscious mind to easily and effortlessly think of what you want to happen. It will begin to find solutions to problems, turning a setback into an advantage more often than not. And at the beginning of this session, I asked you to imagine how wonderful it would be to be this relaxed whenever you want to be. And as you imagine that now, a special part of you, in the depths of your subconscious mind, that special part of you that knows just what to do and just how to do it, is even now beginning to stir and become more active. And that activity will steadily increase with each and every passing day, allowing every day in every way to become better and better. Better and better every day in every way, until you automatically choose the best way of thinking and feeling and being every time, automatically on autopilot, finding the answers to problems every time. And I want you to have your subconscious mind take all of these learnings, lessons, and teachings that you've gained here today, and I want you to put them inside of you where you hold what you know to be absolutely 100% true for you. Put these learnings, lessons, and teachings into that place where you know that the sun is hot and the moon pulls the waters and the tides. That place where you know that the grass is green and the sky is blue. That place inside of you that knows you better than you know yourself, because it is you. And just put all of these learnings there so that you have access to them at all times. In a moment, it'll be time for me to bring this session to an end. And I want you to have your subconscious mind remember everything that it needs to remember. And allow yourself to always remember that you are always at choice. You are always at choice. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 10. As I count from 1 to 10, I want you to begin to feel an energy begin to move through the bottoms of your feet, allowing you to become more physically present in your body. As I count, I would like you to reorientate back to the room. I would like you to integrate these learnings, lessons, and teachings. And I would like you to come back clear-headed. And when I say 10, I want you to pop your eyes open on 10, feeling awake, alert, refreshed, and orientated, feeling better and better, probably better than you have felt in a very long time, having taken that weight off your shoulders and knowing that you are at choice and you can choose the worst way or the best way, and knowing that more and more every day in every way, you will choose what is best for you now. 1, feel an energy move through the bottoms of your feet. 2, allowing you to feel more physically present in your body. 3, connecting to the earth and to the divine. 4, integrating all these learnings, lessons, and teachings. 5, wiggling your toes and your fingers. 6, feeling better and better, better and better every day in every way. 7, 8, 9, 10, pop your eyes open, awake, alert, and orientated. Welcome back, everyone. Take your time coming back. Take your time. Stretch those muscles. Stretch those arms. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Come back into the room, back into the body. Shuffle around, move around a bit. Come on back. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for being a part of this with me tonight. Remember, you are always at choice. You are always at choice. Look for the positive and find the positive. It's there. We're all going to get through this. And you can get through this with grace, with ease. It's possible. I believe in you. You've got this. If you need anything else, make sure you let me know. I'm not too hard to find. I'm Mark D. Lukowski, the Hypnosis Cool Kid. Please visit my website at mdlhealingartistry.com. I am still working with people from all over the world to help them be able to move out of those mindsets that don't serve them, all of that struggle, strain, all the anxiety, shame, blame, guilt, worry, anger, all of that jazz. We don't have time for that junk. Let's get rid of it and let's feel better now. And let's move forward into a good, positive future. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Beth Young says. That was great. Thanks. You're very, very welcome. It is my pleasure. And as I always say at the end of all of my sessions that I do with my clients, did you gain value with this session? If you gained value with this session, please give me a thumbs up or a love heart. Lisa says, thank you. That was awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. If you gained value from this, please give me a thumbs up or a love heart. And I'd like you to now think about, if you gained value from this, what value did you gain? What value did you gain from this? You know, what value did you gain from this? I hope you gain a lot of value from this. And if you gain value from this and you know of family members or friends or people on your Facebook page who would benefit from this, or any of the other tips, tricks, and techniques, or different meditations or hypnosis, mini hypnosis sessions like this that I've put out there over the last week or so, please, please, please share this with them. My mission is to be able to help as many people as I possibly can. And I'm only one person. And if you all can share with them the information that you gain from me that gives you value and uplifts you, that just means that I can help more people that way, which is great, and give them this benefit and value like you gained here tonight. Jenny Lynn says... it says Jenny Lynn, Lori, and 3 other people are watching. Thank you for watching. Cassie says, amazing. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I'm just trying to go through my comments here quick. Thank you. Matthew says, hi. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Joanne. Thank you. Oops, hello. That's funny. Oh, thanks for the big, awesome tie-dye psychedelic love heart. That's awesome. Thank you for all the hearts. You guys are awesome. You guys have made my night. I love doing this kind of thing with people. I love helping people to feel more uplifted and energized. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for the honor and for the pleasure of being able to come into your homes and be a part of your lives still. I miss you all dearly. And this is just a wonderful way that, I'm doing this for you guys, but I'm also selfishly kind of doing it for me as well, because this is my way that I can connect with all of you still. And because I'm a people person, I'm a hugger, and I miss everyone so much. So thank you for allowing me to come into your homes and offer this to you guys. So I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Please re-listen to these anytime you want. Please go over to the Hypnosis Cool Kids Clubhouse for more tips, tricks, and techniques that I'm offering for free during this time that we're all quarantined. We might as well make the most of it and make ourselves better, right? So go over there, check that out. Go over to my website at mdlhealingartistry.com. Check out the information I have there for you guys. Like I said, I'm still doing 30-minute free discovery sessions. I'm still working with people from all over the world. That doesn't stop. We just do it in a different way. We have to adapt, right? So, but again, thank you for letting me come and be with you all tonight. I hope you gained value from tonight, and please share it with people that you know that will benefit from it. Have a great night, everyone, and we'll see you all soon. I'll be doing more of these. Oh, whoa, one more thing. Before I go, if you all have something that you want to learn about, know about, or any kind of mini meditation like we did tonight, a particular topic that you want me to do a meditation on or talk about, please let me know. I can do almost anything you want. So just let me know if I'm not doing something that you want me to talk about as far as giving tips on or tricks on or mini meditations on. Let me know, give me some ideas so I don't run out of ideas. like that's going to happen. But I do want to hear from you if you guys want something specific. So, all right, I will talk to you all later. I could ramble on for hours because I miss people. So I'm going to go now because I won't shut up otherwise. Okay, bye.